Join me as I dive into the mystery of the secret word of Thoth and see if I can unlock its power to create my reality. What if a single word had the power to reshape your destiny? For thousands of years, civilizations have whispered about hidden knowledge, a sacred vibration that could bridge the gap between thought and manifestation. Among these mysteries, one name stands out: Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom, magic, and language. He wasn't just a mythological figure. He was seen as the keeper of divine laws, the architect of knowledge, and the one who taught humanity the very structure of reality. In ancient Egypt, words were not merely sounds. They were living forces, vibrations believed to influence both the seen and unseen worlds. The priests of Thoth understood that language could unlock energy fields, guiding human consciousness to align with universal order. Modern science, in fact, confirms that frequency and vibration affect matter, just as cymatics reveals geometric patterns created by sound. This isn't just spirituality, it is physics meeting mysticism. So today, we're going to explore whether the secret word of Thoth is simply legend, or whether it holds the power to transform your life, starting from within. The concept of the secret word of Thoth has fascinated seekers of wisdom for centuries. In ancient Egyptian mythology, Thoth was far more than a god. He was the embodiment of wisdom, writing, magic, and cosmic order. Priests and mystics believed that Thoth held the keys to the universe, and among his greatest treasures was a sacred word, a vibration that could shape reality itself. This wasn't just mythology. To the Egyptians, words were not mere symbols. They were forces of creation. The very act of speaking was believed to bring energy into form. Hieroglyphs, for example, were considered living symbols, each carrying power beyond its appearance. Modern linguistics and psychology echo this idea. Words influence thought, and thought directs behavior. So, when we talk about the secret word of Thoth, we're not speaking of a casual phrase, but of an ancient code, a key to aligning human consciousness with the creative forces of the universe. Imagine if such a word still carried power today. What could it mean for your life, your desires, and your path of transformation? Many of us spend years trying to manifest the life we dream of, setting goals, working hard, and visualizing our success. Yet the results often feel out of reach. We push ourselves, but instead of abundance, we find ourselves facing frustration, setbacks, and the constant feeling that something is missing. It's as if we're playing a game without knowing all the rules. This struggle is not a failure of effort. It's a symptom of a deeper disconnection. Modern science tells us that our thoughts and emotions shape the way we perceive reality. The brain's reticular activating system, RAS, filters information based on what we consistently focus on. If we're stuck in negative self-talk, our reality reflects that. If we're filled with doubt, we attract more reasons to doubt. The challenge, then, isn't about working harder or longer. It's about finding the missing key that aligns our inner world with the outer universe. Imagine if there were an ancient code, a forgotten vibration, that could unlock this alignment and bridge the gap between your desires and your lived reality. Could the secret word of Thoth be that key? If you found this journey into the secret word of Thoth inspiring, make sure to subscribe for more hidden wisdom and ancient practices brought to life for today's world. Share this video with someone who is seeking clarity or struggling to manifest their dreams, because together we can awaken the forgotten knowledge within us. The secret word of Thoth is not just a word, it is a vibration, a frequency that resonates with the very fabric of the universe. Ancient Egyptian wisdom taught that sound is the foundation of creation. Modern science now confirms this idea through fields like cymatics, which shows how sound waves create visible geometric patterns in matter. In other words, sound literally shapes reality. Our thoughts, too, are vibrations. Neuroscience has proven that repeated words and affirmations can rewire neural pathways in the brain, influencing behavior and perception. When we speak with intention, we are not merely using language. We are activating energy that interacts with the quantum field around us. The Hermetic teachings remind us, as within, so without. What we project through thought and word becomes mirrored back in our lives. This is why careless speech often brings chaos, while intentional words create harmony. Could the word of Thoth be the ultimate alignment tool, one that bridges human consciousness with universal order? And now, the moment of revelation. The secret word of Thoth is said to be Ra. At first glance, it might seem simple, almost too simple to hold such power. But in ancient Egyptian wisdom, simplicity often concealed profound truths. Ra was not only the name of the sun god, but also a vibration of pure life force, the spark of creation itself. Priests of old used this sound in sacred rituals, chanting it with deep intention to align themselves with the cosmic order. Modern sound therapy echoes this principle. Repeating a powerful syllable can regulate brain waves, calm the nervous system, and open states of heightened awareness. Neuroscientists confirm that mantras and single-syllable sounds like OM or RA stimulate the vagus nerve, balancing body and mind. When spoken with conviction, RA acts like a tuning fork for our inner energy. It harmonizes our frequency with the creative rhythm of the universe, making us more receptive to opportunities, synchronicities, and manifestations. The ancients knew it wasn't just a word, it was a key to unlock the doorway between thought and reality. The word RA is not just a sound, it is a catalyst for transformation. When we consciously repeat it, something begins to shift within us. Ancient Egyptians believed it could realign a person's energy with the divine order of the cosmos. Modern psychology and neuroscience confirm this idea. Affirmations and sound vibrations can rewire neural pathways, influencing how we think, feel, and act. Imagine starting your day with a short meditation, softly chanting RA. Within minutes, your breathing slows, your heart rate stabilizes, and your mind becomes clearer. This isn't just mystical talk, it's backed by science. Studies show that focused chanting increases alpha brain waves, which are linked to calmness, creativity, and heightened awareness. Practically, RA can help us break free from self-doubt and negative thinking loops. It acts like an internal reset button, aligning thoughts with our goals. Combine it with journaling. Write your intentions and then seal them by softly repeating RA. Over time, this practice reinforces your focus, strengthens your belief, and makes you more magnetic to opportunities. In essence, the transformation lies not in the word alone, but in the consistent practice of using it as a bridge between intention and manifestation. Practical exercises. 1. Set a clear intention. Create a present tense affirmation. Example, I have found my dream job, or I am in perfect health. 2. Chant the word, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and repeat 3 to 7 times. 3. Visualize. As you say it, imagine yourself already living your desire. 4. Feel it. Let the emotions of joy, gratitude, or peace fill your body. 5. Seal it. Finish with a short silence and, if you want, a final affirmation like, I am worthy of success. Just 5 minutes a day, morning or before bed, is enough. The journey into the mystery of the secret word of Thoth brings us back to a powerful realization. The real magic is not hidden in distant temples or ancient scrolls, but within ourselves. The word RA is more than a sound. It is a reminder that our thoughts, our emotions, and our intentions carry creative force. Ancient Egyptians used it as a bridge to align with the universe, but today, it can serve as a tool for us to reconnect with our inner power. Think of RA as a key, a simple vibration that opens the door to clarity, focus, and manifestation. The true transformation doesn't come from saying the word once. It comes from practicing it with consistency, intention, and awareness. When you do, you're not just repeating an ancient sound. You're affirming your own ability to shape your life. So as we close, remember this. The secret word of Thoth is not only about the past. It's a living wisdom, available here and now. And the most profound truth is this. The universe doesn't create for you. You are the universe creating itself through you. What if the true power to shape reality was never in the hands of gods or destiny, but hidden in a single word within you? Do you believe the word RA could really transform your life, or is it just another ancient myth?